Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Oil giants Exxon and Chevron eye Permian Basin growth. Las Vegas bets big on Super Bowl winnings. Shopify leverages AI beyond buzzwords. In acquisition news, Linus Rare Earths talks with MP Materials pause while Dajin Group remains steadfast in Holosys acquisition. Meanwhile, REITs face third week of decline amid real estate downturn and New York Community Bancorp slumps as South Korean banks rise. Finally, Plug Power skyrockets as top industrial gainer of the week while C.H. Robinson takes a hit from earnings report. Stay tuned after this short ad break to get the full scoop on these headlines and more. Crude oil futures reached a 3-week low this past Friday, experiencing the most significant weekly drops since October. In contrast, ExxonMobil and Chevron announced robust Q4 earnings and have intentions to boost production from the Permian Basin. Nevertheless, several factors led to decreased crude prices. These include a strong U.S. jobs report which lessens the likelihood of March interest rate reductions by the Federal Reserve, economic difficulties in China, and diminishing tensions in the Middle East.
The Super Bowl of 2024, scheduled to occur in Las Vegas, is anticipated to generate a significant profit for sports betting operators. Legal bets could potentially surpass $1.35 billion across 39 regulated markets. This projection includes initial wagers from Florida and an upsurge in prop bet volumes influenced by celebrities such as Taylor Swift. The event is also predicted to stimulate Las Vegas' economy through skyrocketing hotel rates and heightened consumer expenditure. Stocks that stand to gain include those of Red Rock Resorts, Vici Properties, Golden Entertainment, Hilton Worldwide and Bally's Interactive.
E-commerce titan, Shopify, is on track to announce its third successive quarter of profitability, with a projected revenue of $2.7 billion on the 13th of February. RBC Capital Markets forecasts that the firm's emphasis on artificial intelligence will enhance its worth and competitive edge. Recently, Shopify divested its logistics division to Flexport in order to focus more on AI improvements. These include a fresh media editor tool and an AI-powered assistant named Sidekick.
Linus Rare Earths has put a stop to private talks with MP Materials regarding a possible merger. However, Linus is still on the lookout for opportunities to grow and increase shareholder value. Both firms, which are significant producers of rare earth materials outside of China, have felt the effects of declining prices in their industry. On Friday, shares in MP Materials saw an increase of 6.4%, and they're scheduled to announce their fourth quarter results on February 22nd.
Real estate investment trusts, also known as REITs, have seen a decline for the third week in a row. This is due to the Federal Reserve keeping its policy interest rate steady. The real estate sector, which is highly sensitive to rate increases, continues to face challenges. However, despite this downward trend, some major indices are showing an upward trajectory. There were mixed results for the fourth quarter among REITs, with office REITs experiencing the largest fall and data centers recording gains.
Shares in New York Community Bancorp took a significant hit last week, dropping by 42%. This was primarily due to a substantial provision for credit losses and the implementation of more stringent capital rules. In contrast, banks in South Korea experienced notable growth. KB Financial Group was at the forefront with an increase of 23%. Despite a general stagnation within the financial sector, both Banco Bilbao Vizcaya Argentaria and Piper Sandler reported Q4 earnings that exceeded expectations.
Dajin Group continues to stand by its offer of $29.50 per share for Holosys Automation. This is despite facing rejections and a rival bid of $26.50 from Ascended Capital. A consortium, spearheaded by Dajin, has managed to secure a debt commitment letter amounting to $1.05 billion. This guarantees an increased certainty of closing the deal. Proxy firms ISS and Glass Lewis are advising shareholders to turn down Ascendant's deal in the forthcoming vote.
In the previous week, the industrial select sector experienced a rise of 1.9%, surpassing the S&P 500, which saw a gain of 1.42%. The top performers were Plug Power, witnessing an impressive surge of over 37%, and Symbotic, which increased by more than 23%. On the other hand, not all stocks performed well. C.H. Robinson Worldwide and Exponent encountered significant drops of over -15% and -11% respectively, attributed to unsatisfactory Q4 results.
And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay invested, stay informed, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow for more insights. Farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. See you later, until tomorrow comes around.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.